Hello, fans of Slapshot. We have gathered here in a nice count of 11 viewers, and we are ready to start off LC League Fall 2025 with game week number 1. The group draw is about to start, so get comfortable and let's see which teams you'll be facing off against tonight. And of course there's also the finals, but that's for later. Okay, so if I go into this, here you can see all the teams and the groups. We have groups L and C after a long time making a comeback. Thank you for the posture check. Really nice. I might need to actually straighten up. So 8 teams. Might as well just start it, right? Alright, first team to go in Group L. Since there's nothing to seed by, we have all of these in one big pot. So first is the Nordic Slapshot crew, as they will be playing in Group L. Quite a spot to be drawn in, since you don't know who you're gonna be drawn against. Next up, Group C, a team which will not play against Nordic Slapshot group in the Nordic Slapshot crew in the groups is LC Mafia. LC Mafia, great team, season 5, silver medalist. Overall, I think they are pretty respectable of an opponent. Let's see which is the next team to be selected, this time in Group L. It's gonna be LC Calentaros, a completely new team. We'll see how they'll do. It's gonna be definitely a team that participates. We don't know how they'll do, but we certainly know that they will try their best to win. Right, next team to Group C. And we have the Golden Eagles being selected. Great team, current title holders. Just an outright story of a glow up, as you could have seen in the Daily Puck today. Or however the news are called. So yeah. Current gold medalists, Golden Eagles going in Group C. Next team. Into Group L, we have Fireballs. Pretty decent team. They haven't had that many good results in the LC League, but they are known for being quite prevalent on this level. Alright, next team to Group C. And it's gonna be very close. But Team Baldon is getting selected for Group C. As they will face off against LC Mafia and Golden Eagles. Team Baldon, gold medalist season 5, silver medalist season 4 and 6. Wonderful team. Let's see which team will go into Group L. And it's gonna be Puckin Legends. Quite an interesting new team for the league, as they will make an appearance. And then finally LC Stars.exe is gonna appear in Group C. Four-time gold medalists. That's all I need to really say about them. Wonderful team. So here you have the groups. Might as well go into here. Just gonna take a screenshot and right. Group draw has happened, and I will be back with you in about 15 minutes. So until then, get cozy and get ready to play. Good luck to everybody. Did I had my microphone off the whole time? Okay. So basically, Fireballs is getting replaced by LC Mafia because of this draw. And yeah, that's it, because both Fireballs and Kalantaos are inactive, so I wanted to, you know, make it like more fair. So these guys are getting replaced by Kalantaos, and yeah, there's Mafia. No, wait, Fireballs are... Yeah, no, this is Fireballs. Okay. Okay, I did it. So I'm gonna be back in like 6 minutes. Alright. Hello fans of Slapshot, welcome to week 1 of new LC League season. I sure hope you enjoyed the wait, and we are back. LC League is back, hopefully in full strength, and we wish good luck to all the teams participating. And yeah, hopefully nothing out of the ordinary will happen today. And of course, we'll see how the games play out. So we are currently waiting for the first matches to start. That would be important, of course. And they are now getting constructed. Alright, if you are just watching the stream and you have a GM that isn't doing anything, make sure to remind them that they have to basically schedule immediately. And we are pretty much ready to start off the season with our first match. Oh, I have to hydrate now. Okay, thank you, Christopher. Right. So far. Oh, hello, Kabelite. Hello, I'm checking chat. Yeah, if you're finding X tonight out, that is of course great. We're waiting for. Alright, we are ready to start off the first game of the LC League season with LC Stars to DXC against Golden Eagles. Truly a wonderful matchup. Both these teams have won a championship and they are here yet again to meet each other on this wonderful Friday evening. And we're off. A wonderful matchup ahead of us. LC Stars to DXC against Golden Eagles here on LC headquarters. Both teams just starting the season, of course. As I already said, first match of the season, and Barak already looking to make the first goal. There it is. 1-0 for LC Stars to DXC. Krims couldn't handle pressure by Barak, and a score is already in. Oh, this is okay. Just realized the time that doesn't work because I set it wrong. And LC Stars to DXC once again in attack, trying to push it. Multiple shots right after each other, but it gets sent out. Good for the Golden Eagles. And a wonderful dump here. Oh, and another goal, this time by Chelsea. Wonderful effort from LC Stars to DXC. God damn it. This, yeah. Okay, I got the time working. But I didn't set it up properly. Okay. Have to turn on periods. Oh, and another goal for LC Stars into the DXC. Chelsea to Barak, and a wonderful goal here. Oh, and another one, Barak, once again appearing on the score sheet. It's a hat trick for him. And that is 4-0 for LC Stars to DXC. Barak, a shot. No, Spect misses that, but the shot missed its target as well. Cabo trying to pass, but it's only Chelsea who will shoot from across the entire field. Now Barak on the back over to Chelsea. Tifarmio to Barak. Back to Tifarmio. Over to Barak. Oh, and a great attempt by Kit. And Svake makes a mid-period substitution for Makosek. Oh, it's Cabo trying to find a passing angle. It's over to Spect. Krems. Now Barak. Over to Spect. And we are trying to find another game. To be scheduled. Chelsea on the puck. Tifarmio back to Barak. LC Stars have put together a great team that has the potential to win this week's competition. Tifarmio over to Chelsea. Chelsea still on the puck, going back. Pressure by Cabo, passes to Tifarmio. Who's pressured also by Cabo. Now Spect gets to it. It's Svaki. Great attempt to move up, but Barak claims the puck. Now Cabo over to Barak, who's on the other team. Barak to Kit, who will not make a shot in the end, and LC Stars EXC take their first period. It is not the game. And now it looks like Kavi is stepping in for Tifarmio. Quite a challenge. Oh yeah, and Kit also going off. Now Baraku, wonderful shot. Barak over to Flows. To Kavi! What a banger of a shot! And that makes it in. 5-0. Right now, LC Stars back in attack. Spect almost scoring an own goal. Krims currently taking the puck. Golden Eagles go up, but a pass to Barak will unfortunately set them back. for Kavi in shooting range. Is he gonna try to shoot again? He hits the post. Chossi almost crashes it in. Chossi again. Wonderful save from Krims this time. Now flows on the back. So with respect, Krims. Now Kavi. Kavi again. Kabo gets in there. Now Barak is on the back. Barak still trying to go with it. Krims with respect. But these are tough battles that Golden Eagles are fighting for the puck every time they get to it. Their positioning just cannot handle this level of dominance. Krims over to Kavi, who's under the team, but Krims still manages to pick it up again. And Chossi now, wonderful save from Specht. A great shot from Chossi wasn't enough to pierce through. Now Kavi gets on there. Svaki. Barak. Flows. Now Chossi. Svaki. Flows to Barak. Oh, wonderful block by Specht. Absolutely incredible action on the defense from this player. Oh, now Kabo almost scoring. That would have been a banger goal. Now Kavi gets in there. And basically a free goal, but doesn't make it, only gets the assist. 6-0. I did not change the period number. And now another goal, this time by Chossi. I wasn't exactly looking on the screen. But a goal nonetheless. 7-0 for LC Stars.exe. Kavi over to Barak. Back to Kavi. Over to Chossi, who misses, unfortunately for LC Stars.exe. They have been going for a pretty good accuracy rating. But Chossi doesn't really handle the puck well. It's now Kavi on the puck. Chossi to Barak. Barak keeps the puck. Long pass to Kavi. Specht. Unfortunately passes to Kavi. Passes to Barak. Great passing plays. Great position from LC Stars.exe. Flows. Loses the puck to Svaki, who shoots Barak with the save. Standing as the last line of defense. Great effort, and now Chossi almost makes it through. Krims, what a save. Svaki. It's over to Kavi, who picks it up. Doesn't get past Svaki. Oh, now a wonderful save from Krims. And another shot from Barak, which doesn't make it in. Wonderful deflection from the Golden Eagles defense. Svaki to Barak, who's under the team, and he scores. Quite an unfortunate pass from Svaki. It's 8-0. Kabo over to Krims, but loses the puck to Kavi. Kavi again, trying to find a passing angle. Or is he gonna go alone? He is, and that is the 9th goal for LC Stars.exe. Svaki wins the face-off, but nobody dared to get it in that place. Krims gonna make a shot, goes wide. Kabo is there behind the opposition net. Last couple of seconds left in the period. A pass to Krims. but Chelsea is gonna get that out, and that's the end of period number 2. So far 9-0 for the 4-time champions. Hello everybody and welcome back. Now it's time for period number 3 of this wonderful matchup. That has so far been very much one-sided, but it is a matchup that we might see quite a lot throughout the season. Chelsea hitting the post. Gavi doesn't get past Grims and doesn't make the wraparound. Flows over to Chelsea. Doesn't make the shot, and Chelsea tries to attempt a wraparound. Gets it in. 10-0. Quite an effort from the pink jersey players, as they have made it to 10. Gavi, great attempt. He's gonna try to get it into scoring position again, where he picks it up, shoots very much wide. That didn't go according to plan, but he gets to the puck again. In scoring position, scores this time. No idea what happened there. Oh, it was a known goal from Makusek. That does definitely happen often when you're in these kinds of situations, which is unfortunate for the defensive team. Chelsea on the puck. Makusek and Krims get it out. Wonderful defense from Golden Eagles, but they have to face another attack immediately. Gavi doesn't get really through all that much. Now it's Krims. Now this is kind of a repeat of the first ever LC League matchup in Season 1. So with this new format, it is also the first matchup. And Flows has made the goal. It is 12-0. Oh, and wonderful pass from Gavi to Chelsea. That could have been a very brilliant goal. Unfortunately, doesn't go through. Now Cabo open on net. Is he gonna score? He is! And Golden Eagles get their first goal of the match. And apparently the comeback is on for the Golden Eagles. Di Fermio with the flows. Di Fermio again. Passing to Chelsea. Back to flows. Gavi, Di Fermio. Flows. Gavi. Ooh, doesn't get through. Di Fermio. With the flows to Gavi. Now Di Fermio to Chelsea. Di Fermio again. With the flows to Gavi. And Cabo picks it up. Scoops it out for them, but Di Fermio was there immediately to get on the counter attack yet again. 30 seconds left in the match. Chelsea long shot, Kramer's wonderful save. But that is not gonna help them win, as they really need to get it out in attack. Chelsea with the flows. Now Makusek trying to get it out. Gavi. Oh, wonderful shot, but barely wide. And that's the end of the game. LCStars.exe have won 12-1 over Golden Eagles. And we will now be waiting for more matches. Alright, so far hope you've enjoyed this match. We'll get to a next one pretty soon. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself for a while until we get our next match, so hope you enjoy the stream regardless of me not being here. I'm just gonna ask, is there anybody in Twitch chat right now who would like to sub for Baldon, as they need one substitute player? Because that would be really great if anybody could show up as a substitute for Baldon, as they really need one right now. Oh, don't worry if you're in LC. Because your team didn't show up, you can for sure sub for Baldon, if that's possible. Okay. I'm gonna send you the lobby. In Discord. Alright. So we're gonna have the game soon. Push to check. Oh, yeah, I think. I forgot almost. Anyway. Yeah, it's for like 200 channel. It's for 200 channel points. Like, what did you expect? I'm just fixing my posture out here. So basically right now we're waiting for more stuff to happen. And we'll see if Team Baldon decide to show up. They should. And here we have the first players of LC. Well, LC Stars already here. We have the first players from Baldon. So why don't we switch over? Alright, here we go. The teams with their records on the screen. We have this cool graphic. Oh, we're hydrating right now, okay. Alright, I'm back. Gonna drink. Hey. Alright, that's good. Alright. I am back and ready to cast. For Team Baldon, playing in red, we have Tarkabotsi, their substitute player, and then we have Christapello, Juberman, and not Catfoot. And for LC Stars to DXC, we have Flo, Scavi, Kit, and okay, that might actually be Gife. Kit. Yeah, Kit. It's Gife. Oh, okay. So we have Flows, Kavi, Kithea and Barak. Truly a great matchup. And if LC Stars win this, they earn themselves a spot in the grand final. So we will see how well they'll perform. Wonderful start. And now we start for real, as these two teams square off against each other. Jesus, my Wi-Fi is garbage nowadays. Alright. Now, both teams very close to each other in terms of skill, as it looks like it, and I don't think... Oh, and Tarkabotsi, the first player to score, as Baldon gets their first goal. Wonderful pass from Not Cat Food, getting it in. And Team Baldon take the lead. Barak taking it forward, it's over to Kavi. Tried to pass to Kithea, but nothing comes out of that attack. Barak once again trying to pass to Kithea. That might be the the LC Stars.exe strategy, is just pass to Kithea as soon as he's in an attacking position. If Baldon can figure that out, they can stop a lot of their attacks pretty quickly, but they are doing quite well so far. Kavi over the flows, going to start an attack. Now Kavi. Ooh, great shot, goes barely wide. Now Kavi again. Juperman with the block. Now Tarkabotsi. Over to Juperman. And flows. Over to Cristapello. Flows again, passes back to Kavi. Kithea. Oh, and what a save from Not Cat Food. And now, ooh, great shot by Kavi. Flows. So to Juperman. Kavi, ooh, great save by Cristapello as he launched into that. Now Tarkabotsi gets the puck in an attacking position. He's gonna attempt to pass back but doesn't make it, as Kavi gets the pass to Flows and now to Barak. Juperman. Barak tries to pass to Kithea, but Tarkabotsi gets in the middle of that. Now it somehow ended up in Kavi's stick, who barely misses the net. Off the post and out. Cristapello with the Juperman. Great attack from Team Baldon so far. Now to Cristapello. Kithea. Not Cat Food, who picks it up. Pass to Tarkabotsi. Tarkabotsi once again picks it up for Team Baldon. Now Kithea, ooh, great attempt, but no, not a goal, unfortunately, for LC Stars.exe. Barak over the flows. Now Kavi. Juperman, long shot, goes barely wide. Now Barak. It's over to Kavi, over the flows. Juperman. Now Cristapello with the Superman, Tarkabotsi. Now Superman again, it's with the Cristapello. Barak. He's gonna make a long shot and a goal. That's what LC Stars.exe really needed in this situation. And they have destroyed Team Baldon's lead. And the game is now tied with just a bit over 10 minutes left total. Cristapello, last 10 seconds of the first period. Is he gonna hold it? Tarkabotsi sends it forward to Superman. Now Cristapello again with the Superman. But Barak gets in a goal! Absolutely unfortunate for Team Baldon as Barak picks it up just in the correct spot. And LC Stars win period number 1 as they take the lead for the rest of the match. Team Baldon might be stunned by that goal, but they need to come back. If they want to stay in this, as LC Stars has already picked up enough wins to where this win against Baldon will send them into the final. And we go over to period number 2 as LC Stars take a slight lead. Not Catfu. Loses the puck to Kitea. Now Barak tries to pass back to Tifamio. Again to Barak. Tifamio again. With the Barak. Great offensive capability, but a very long shot and very easy for not Catfu to save. But Flows gets the wraparound 3-1. Cristapello sends it for a dump and now picks it up, but not for his team as Barak gets there. But Tarkabotsi is on the puck. Now Flows. Steve Armio. Long pass to Barak. Kitea. Now Cristapello. Oof, great attempt from Cristapello. Unfortunately goes a bit wide. Now Tarkabotsi again. Unfortunately Barak picks that up for Team Baldon. And now Team Baldon gain possession actually as Superman gets it over to Cristapello. There's a lot of changing in position as it just happened again to Flows and again to Superman. And again it's to Barak. And once again it's now to Tarkabotsi. These guys are way more likely to pass to, or rather for the next person to end up with the puck to be from the other team, as position apparently does not play a role in this, and they should start shooting immediately as they get a chance to shoot a goal with this happening. But now Kitea, a very good attempt, unfortunately goes a bit wide. Flows over to Tifamio, now Barak. Great passing and it gets past not Catfoot, and Barak gets a hat-trick. 4-1 for LC Stars.exe. Barak passes to Tifamio. of the flows. Flows to Tifanmio. Tifanmio back to flows. Of the Tifanmio. Now flows. Barak. Not cat food. Pass it to Tarkabotsi. Gets it over to Zuberman, who will shoot but doesn't get past flows. Tarkabotsi now, great attempt, but it gets blocked by the entirety of the LC Stars defense. Now Zuberman gets a shot in, and that one shoots immediately past everybody. In a matter of an instant, gets past 2 defenders and Cristapello. And a goal for Team Baldon. On the other side we have Barak scoring. It's 5-2. As a wonderful goal for LC Stars to DXC to bring the difference back to 3. Not cat food, over to Cristapello. Cristapello try to pass to Tarkabotsi. Great effort from both teams as of the moment, as Kitea gets to the puck behind the opposition net. Now gets it to Barak, and a pass that will unfortunately end up in Zuberman's stick, but Tifanmio picks it up. Now flows, but Tarkabotsi completely switches the argument, as now a great shot and basically a pass to Zuberman and Cristapello, but that ends up in Flows' stick, and now could have been great attempt for Zuberman, but Tifanmio got there first. Now Barak on the other side, Tarkabotsi makes the block. Kitea on the other side of the Barak. Now Tarkabotsi over to Not Cat Food. Now Flows to Barak, pretty much open angle, but it took a while and Tarkabotsi makes an easy block. But now a long shot from Tifanmio almost got past everybody except the goalie. Well, got past everybody except the goalie. Now Zuberman, do not cat food. Great offensive capability of Team Baldon. Oh, Zuberman could have scored from that. Now not cat food of the Tarkabotsi. Flows gets on the puck. So the Cristapello, wonderful shot. As now Cristapello has pretty much nobody to pass it to, unfortunately, for Team Baldon. But now Zuberman gets in the last attack. Cristapello scores! And this last second goal will shake up the lines of LC Stars to DXC. Hello Cabo, I just noticed you. And that is the end of period number 2. Period number 3 almost ready to begin. So far we have seen quite an even matchup, but LC Stars still clearly showing signs of dominance, as they have won both periods by 1 goal. But we'll have to see how Team Baldon managed to fare in this last period. Baldon still is already up at one point or another Or they're possibly strategically waiting so that LC Stars doesn't get forgets how to play and doesn't get an instant momentum shift. But here we go. Beer number 3 of this wonderful matchup. Oh, what can you hear? Leaf bro? Oh, that's my computer. Yeah, I don't exactly have a good one. I'm glad that it runs while streaming, okay? Now Cristapel immediately gets to attack, but Flows gets it out of there. Barak. Superman. Not cat food now. Cristapel. Cristapel over to Superman. Okay, not cat food now on the puck. Long pass to Tarkabotsi. Sends it way back to Superman. Now Flows. Almost gets it through. But Baldon defense is standing strong. Not cat food. Over to Cristapello. Long pass to Tarkabotsi. Oh, couldn't finish. Flows. It's over to Barak. Tries to do a wraparound. That has been effective in the past, but not this time. Barak. Passing to Tifarmir. Now it's over to Flows. Juberman. Almost gets it through. For his team. Tifarmir makes a pass to Barak. Not cat food, fighting with Kitea. Tifarmir. Oh, sends it to not cat food. That could be dangerous. As Cristapello now gets it. Barak. Keeping his stick on the puck. Now Cristapello gets in the middle of it. Passes to not cat food. But will not shoot through Barak. Quite a difficult maneuver. Now Flows. It's over to Superman. Flows again. Kitea receives. Oh wait, is that Milan? Oh my god. Tifarmir. To Barak. Ooh, bumps into one of the Baldon sticks on the way. That disrupted apparently the whole flow of this attack, but now it gets to Flows, who is ready to fix it. Over to Tifarmir, but Tarkabotsi gets... oh, what an advantage taken! And Juberman brings it to 1 goal of a difference. Now Juberman. Cristapello over to Juberman. Not cat food. Cristapello. Juberman. Hello Trickster, welcome on the stream. And we are watching the last couple of minutes of this great matchup between LC Stars to DXC and Team Baldon. It's pretty much come down to this. If Baldon can score to equalize. Flows. Now Juberman gets on the puck. Great attempt. Tarkabotsi doesn't get past Flows. Last minute of the match. Cristapello of the not cat food. Cristapello gets through to Juberman. Great attempt. Tifarmir gets the hang of it. As a dump from LC Stars now sends the puck the other way. Flows could finish it, but doesn't. Zuberman on the other side. Di Farmio. Passing to Barak. Now Zuberman gets it. 30 seconds left. Cristapello. Barak. Tries to fight with Zuberman. Gets past pretty much everybody except not Catfoot. Now Baldon gets once again in attack. Cristapello over to Zuberman. Last 10 seconds. As Baldon takes up an offensive stance. Cristapello on the back. Over to Tarkabotsi. 3 seconds. They have to shoot and they don't. LC Stars to the XC win and reach the reach the week final. Wonderful effort from both teams here. And Baldon will be out here trying to collect as many points as possible against Golden Eagles. And we will now go back to this screen, which shows pretty much absolutely nothing, but if you know how to access the website, you can go look at it. Okay, so alright, we are almost ready to start the last group match that we have planned for today. Golden Eagles taking on Team Baldon. Both with the same current record in the league as of currently. And welcome back. Of course, we have 2 more matches left. Okay, and we are here. Golden Eagles against Team Baldon. Last season's grand final. Now a group stage match in week 1, but it is only week 1. There will be way more matches coming up later. Not cat food. Who won for long shot? And Baldon already pressuring on the offensive. Tarkabotsi of the Superman. Now it's not cat food. Superman now again. Cristapello. Oh, wonderful! Finds a wonderful angle, but Krims absolutely pixel perfect save. Wonderful reaction. And there's not much more to say to that. Now Cristapello gets him through again. Superman trying to get through but doesn't. Now it's not cat food. Over to Tarkabotsi, who will shoot, and Cristapello doesn't finish. Superman shoots and scores. First goal of the match. Comes in with a defense breaking goal. Wonderful energy on that. And Team Baldon lead 1-0. Back on the puck. Now Tarkabotsi steals it, shoots, hits the goalie, now tries to crush it in and scores. 2-0. And we will restart again, not Catfoot against Cabo. It's Grims. It's keeper to keeper. As not Catfoot gets the puck. Tarkabotsi of the Cristapello. To Superman, wonderful place. It's passed back to Cristapello. Respect. Tarkabotsi. Cristapello. Cristapello now trying to find a good angle, but Cabo steals the puck. Now Superman with Spec, now Cabo with Cristapello, Makusek with Tarkabotsi, Cabo with Superman, all fighting for the puck. Tarkabotsi eventually gets a shot off. Now Cristapello with the not cat food. Not cat food. Passing to Cristapello. Now Superman. Cristapello shoots. Good attempt. Spect now. Passing over to Krims. Cristapello with the Tarkabotsi. Cristapello now again. Shoots wide. Now Tarkabotsi on the puck. Superman. Oh, and Cabo with the save. Cristapello. With the not cat food. Now Cristapello again, back to not cat food. Makusek gets in the between of that, but Cristapello picks up the puck again. The Baldon attack just doesn't stop. Now Superman gets over to Cristapello. They aren't able to get a good shot off, but they aren't losing the puck, so it's not that bad for Baldon as of right now. And now Tarkabotsi somehow squeezes it in. 3-0. Wonderful exchange that leads to a Baldon goal. Cristapello, oof, That would have been catastrophic if the goalie let that in, but he does let this one in. Zuberman, wonderful goal, 4 for his team. As Baldon gets quite a large lead in period number 1. Krims passing to Tarkabotsi, almost punishing the mistake from Krims. Oh, and Zuberman gets that one past for a hat-trick. 5-0. Zuberman and Cabo on the face-off. Zuberman. No, not cat food. Go to Tarkabotsi. Cristapello. Now Zuberman. Cristapello. Over to Zuberman. Now not cat food. And that's gonna be the end of period number 1. 5. This does not feel like a first period result. This is more of a third period, maybe second. But definitely not a first period. As if Baldon will keep this up, the game will end 15-0. Which is not exactly optimal for Golden Eagles. Tarkabotsi. Now it's Krims. With the Makusek. Wonderful attempt. Now it's Tarkabotsi. So with the Cristapello. Spect leads the pass back. But Krims messes it up. Passes to Tarkabotsi instead of Makusek. Now Tarkabotsi with the wraparound doesn't punish the mistake. Makusek tries to get a dump in. Not Catfoot picks it up and it's to Tarkabotsi to Zuberman. Wonderful save from Krims. Now Krims again with another save. Sometimes you wonder how much saves is he really gonna get. He's already on 13 and we're barely beginning the second period. Not Catfoot. But to Zuberman. Another save. Not sure if that was for Krims. Cabo and Zuberman fighting for the puck. Not Catfoot, now Zuberman again. Back to Not Catfoot, who shoots Krims with the save. Not Catfoot, over to Zuberman. Now Cabo gets in there. Zuberman gets it out of any possible attack, which is bad because he is the one who's supposed to attack. Now Cabo tries to make a pass. Cristapello gets to it first. Cristapello. Trying to... Okay, now I don't have an idea of what's happening. Anyway, it's Tarkabotsi to Cristapello. Back to Tarkabotsi. Now not Catfoot will attempt to shoot, but Cabo gets through. Spect of the Cabo, who will shoot, but nothing comes out of it as Zuberman and Tarkabotsi get on a 2-1-1 situation. Krims makes the save. Zuberman. Now Tarkabotsi. Now Zuberman again. Not Catfoot. Zuberman. Ooh, great attempt. It's the post. Zuberman now again. Makusek shoots it wide. Now Cabo. Zuberman. Cristapello sends it wide. Cristapello. Long pass to Tarkabotsi. Golden Eagles have been doing way better this period as they have not conceded a goal yet. Now Cristapello. Zuberman will shoot, go wide. Tarkabotsi will shoot and also go wide. And a dump from Makusek. Not cat food. Cristapello of the Tarkabotsi. Pass to Zuberman, who misses the pass. And has to pass back to not cat food, but he also missed the pass. Kind of. But now Zuberman gets in through the defense. And it's 6-0. Cristapello again trying to start an attack for Team Balden. And Cabo on the puck. Last minute of, well, last couple of seconds kind of the second period running down. There's the 30-second marker. And Golden Eagles have improved quite a lot through this period, but it still isn't enough to score apparently. Cristapello tries to get in on last second attack in the second period. Cabo gets the back pass to Krims. They will not start a proper attack as Cabo gets to it way too late, and that's the end of period number 2. So far 6-0 to Team Balden. As we will attempt to close out the final group stage game and possibly the final game, as we are unsure of one of the finalists' appearance. Cristapello trying to find a pass to Zuberman. Cristapello again. Not cat food. Passing to Tarkabotsi. Of the Zuberman. Back to Tarkabotsi. But Cabo picks it up. Passing to Spect. Of the Krims. Krims gets out. Tarkabotsi almost finding a shot, but Cristapello does, and it's 7-0. Quite a result, if you ask me. Cristapello to Tarkabotsi, who crashes it in for a hat-trick. 8-0. Quite an effort these players are pulling to get the team where it is. Cristapello. Wrap around. Krims doesn't let that slide, and now Speck gets in an offensive position. Wonderful shot, but a save from not cat food. As he makes his second one of the match. Zuberman to not cat food. Loses the puck to Makusek, but dumps it away just in time. Now Zuberman gets on the puck. Now Cabo steals it, but immediately denied by Tarkabotsi. Zuberman with the Spect, who's on the other team. Krims. Tarkabotsi. Makusek makes the block. Cristapello over to Zuberman. Krims makes the save. Not cat food. Will attempt to shoot Makusek with the block. Not cat food. Respect. Cristapello. Not cat food. Zuberman. Tarkabotsi. Cristapello. Now Tarkabotsi. Not cat food. Now Cristapello. Krims. Cristapello. Cristapello keeping the puck for quite a long time actually, and puts it in. Wonderful wraparound. As that puts a 9th goal for Team Baldon this match. Not cat food. On the puck, passing to Tarkabotsi. Now Zuberman almost pushing it in. Tarkabotsi doing the same. Tarkabotsi now, pretty much an open net with Zuberman, but Krims somehow manages to turn the situation in his favor. Now this is a mistake from Krims actually. Cabo. So to Tarkabotsi. Cabo again. 60 seconds left. Krims. Over to Specht, who will shoot, goes into the defender, but now stops a pass. Great attack from Golden Eagles, but it was very short-lived. But Makusa keeps it going to Cabo, but not Catford. Ooh, that could have been in. Cabo unfortunately misses the shot. Now Tarkabotsi on the other side. Cristapello to Zuberman, but it's not a goal as Krims holds his ground. 30 seconds left, but this one goes in. Wonderful strong strike as Zuberman gets the 10th. And Specht couldn't save that. Wonderful effort. Krims so far 27 saves, which is an amazing effort actually. But this, ooh, what a save from Krims as he just farms that. Last 10 seconds, not really sure what more can be done. 28 saves for tonight's game against Baldon. Krims, absolutely incredible effort, but it just wasn't meant to be as Baldon take a 10-0 win. And we will do we have a 5th place game? Technically you do, but your opponent forfeits, so you win. So congrats on picking up 2 wins for Golden Eagles. Is it sure 100%? I don't know. Do you want to call up LC Mafia and see if they're available to play? So now we're waiting for if Hold on. 1 second. No, wait. I have to click this button and this button, and now I can see this. Right. So, Golden Eagles take the win, and Baldon take the win. So right now we're waiting on if Nordic Slapshot Crew can show up, but it apparently doesn't look that good for them, so LC Stars could be taking here the win. They have 2 players apparently. Does anybody want to sub for the Nordic Slapshot Crew? They need like 2 subs. Someone who didn't play today. Okay, I gotta hydrate. I Alright, we'll see what is gonna happen between the 2 teams of Nordic Slapshot Crew and LC Stars.exe. Hi. 2 decent teams. Unfortunately, Nordic Slapshot Crew doesn't exactly have the players right now, and we could be looking for an LC Stars 4th win. So I'm just gonna leave you guys with music and then make the announcement of what's gonna happen next. Alright, I'm here to make the announcement. Nordic Slapshot Crew has forfeited in the final, unfortunately, and LC Stars are your LC League Fall 2025 Game Week 1 winners. So congratulations to them. They take a perfect 4-0 record. From week 1. So congrats to them, and I guess I'll see you at some point in the future, probably in 2 weeks when week 2 happens. So see you then.